Hello, beautiful ladies. Just coming on live today. My name is Dahmen. I'm an online course coach, and today I will be talking to you about how to craft a name and a market proposition for your online course or program. This can be applied to any online program that converts, right? So I'm just going to check for 1 second if I'm really live and if I can find my event, which I've created here, the Women Helping Women group. So in case you want to interact with me and you want to ask some questions about online course creation or, creating the name or the market proposition, then you can please feel free to ask me any questions while I'm live. You can drop it in the comments below, or you can ask me later. If you watch the replay, give me #replay. I will always go back to these live videos and I'll always check if there's any questions, and I will jump back on and I will answer all of them. Cool? So let me know in the comments below if you can hear and see me all right. That would really help, and then we can get the party started once you let me know. Please give me a #live if you're live. Give me a #replay if you're watching the replay. So, and I'm waiting here. I can see myself live. I cannot see your comments. What is going on? Can you let me know if you can hear me all right? And then we're gonna dive right into it. How 15 people, nice already, awesome. Okay, so for those who are just jumping on, my name is Dahmen. I'm an online course coach. I write for entrepreneur.com about online businesses, digital products, specifically online courses. And I'm the founder of From Idea to Course, which is my signature program. And I'm also the founder of Online Course Talks, which is this massive, big, huge summit we've been working on and is going live at the end of the month. It's a free event to attend. If you want to learn how to create, market, and sell an online course, then that event is for you. The link is in the description above. Cool. So today we are going to talk about how you can create a name and a market proposition that converts for your online course or for your online coaching program, right? It's so important that you nail this the minute people see it, that it's very clear. So clarity is king as always. Confused people will not buy, and the attention span of people is shorter than a goldfish nowadays. Unfortunately, this is true. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for tuning in. So you want to be really sharp and you want to be really clear with your name and with your market proposition right from the get-go. Is that understandable, guys? If you have an online course already, please let me know in the comments below the name of your online course. And also, if you want to share, please let me know the market proposition. I'll be so happy to give you some feedback on that if I can find your comments then. Because the reason why we want to be so clear is because confused people won't buy. People need to understand right away what your name is about. It should signify to them ideally immediately what it is. Don't make people guess, or what this could be, because nobody has time to scroll down your page or read down your Facebook post or wherever you are going to share this course name with to maybe it is what I'm thinking it is, so I'm scrolling down to find out. No, you want to be very clear from the beginning, because also this way you are repelling the people who are not your ideal customer, who are not interested in your... Oh, wow, we've got quite some peeps coming on, who are not interested in your product, right? It is very, very important that you divide those people, because you don't want to attract people who are wasting your time, and vice versa. You don't want to waste other people's time either, right? So... I've got a bit of a presentation prepared for you guys. I can't show it to you, but I will read off the slides of my computer here. So that's when I'm looking to the side a little bit. Okay, so this will only be like 10-15 minutes. So if you are really interested, and if you really want to nail this, please pay full attention. You will benefit so much from it. It will be, I hope this will be very, very clear to you at the end of this presentation what you need to do. And the cool thing is, actually, it doesn't take much time. Actually, it can be done very, very quickly, and you don't have to like fiddle around with it forever. Cool? Sounds good? Let me know in the comments below if you're watching live. This will really help me to get this video to many, many more women in this group. If you're watching the replay, give me #replay. same thing happens if you're commenting a little bit. That helps me really to get this video in front of more women. So thank you so much. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Claudia and Lee. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where are you tuning in from? Let me know, Rose, Claudia, and Lee. I can just see you there. Okay, so the first thing is always what we want to talk about, what we always want to keep in mind is the A to B journey and for who it is, right? So we always want to keep in mind when we write our name, when we write our market proposition, when we write our maybe even Facebook posts, blog posts, what is it, what I'm trying to convey, what is, where am I? So the A to B journey is from you pick the people up where they are and you help them to get to B to where they want to be. I call it, to remember it better, the Australia to Bali journey, because that's when I built my very first online business in 2014. I was in Australia and I flew to Bali, and that's when my online thing happened, all this online stuff, right? So the Australia to Bali journey, and also there's a little metaphor which I would like to explain to you in order to make this more understandable, what people are looking for and what people are not looking for when you create a product. It is so valuable, so please pay full attention right now. Imagine you're buying a plane ticket. You're flying from Australia to Bali. You're purchasing the plane ticket because you want to land in Bali, right? The transformation in airline sales is the flight to Bali, that you're landing on the island of Bali. They are not selling a random flight into Indonesia. That's not what they're advertising in their Skyscanner, in their on their website when they're selling the tickets. They're not saying, "Oh, fly from Brisbane to somewhere in Indonesia." No, they're saying you're flying from Brisbane to Bali, Indonesia. Indonesia has 17,000 islands, so that would be a chance of 1 to 17,000. You want to be very clear where you are bringing your people. If you only this way, you can really meet their expectations and you can actually have really happy customers. If you're not clear in setting the expectations, then people come in with their own expectations. They make up their own mind and they think like, okay, this must be, this must be somewhere there. This transformation is going to be this. I'm going to get this particular thing out of the course. If you don't set the expectations, they will set their own expectations, and that's the thing what you want to avoid, right? So an airline is not selling the comfort of the seats. In particular, of course, they're selling this too, but these are like the nice to haves and these are the features, right? This is not what you are trying to bring across in your name or in your market proposition. I'm not booking the flight from Brisbane to Bali because I like to eat vegan food or I like to sit in a comfortable seat. No, I prefer not to sit in a seat at all if it would be possible to get there without it, right? So I'm not focusing on these things. I'm not focusing on happy, friendly staff who speaks 10 different languages and can communicate with me. Does that make sense, guys? So you really want to keep that clear in mind. What is the A to B, the Australia to Bali journey? What is the actual transformation and what is the nice to haves? Because when it comes to nice to haves, you can mention all of these things later in your copy down the sales page of your online course or online program. Of course, you need to mention these things, what's included and all of that stuff, but it's not the point. It's not the focus of when you create a name and a market proposition that sells. Is that clear? Do you have any questions about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, I've refreshed my page once in the hope I can see this, and then I move on. Because on my phone, it doesn't show me the comments. But again, if I'm going back to this after, and then I will look if there's any comments. So let me know in the comments below, what is the name of your online course? I will give you a few examples as well now. So you can like see what I'm talking about fully. So you must define it clearly. Again, to wrap it up, you must define it clearly. If you don't, you won't be able to deliver results and bring your customer to point B, which will result in unhappy customers and maybe even refunds. If you're not clear, people come in with the wrong expectations and they may ask you for refunds, which is something what you, of course, want to avoid. And it must be a tangible result. You must be able to count it, if you will. So it must be like attainable and measurable. Some things cannot be measured as in like happiness or confidence or something like that, but you can still phrase it in a way that people will understand what they would get out of it, right? So for example, here is an example. I help people to scale their business. is a very bad example because it doesn't say anything. I help people means I help everyone. That means I speak to everyone. And if you speak to everyone, you speak to absolutely no one. To scale their businesses. What does that even mean? Scale their businesses, which business, scale how, in which level are these people you're trying to sell to? So that is a completely very bad example. I help people to scale businesses. A better example of this would be, I help coaches to gain 3 new clients in 7 days. Totally speaking to coaches here only, I help coaches to gain 3 new clients in 7 days. So it's attainable and it's measurable. The goal is attainable and measurable. And I'm speaking clearly to coaches because I'm saying coaches. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the comments below. To gain 3 new clients. Okay, if I sign up for this program, my end result, the point B, the transformation will be 3 new clients. Now, in 7 days, you don't really have to edit, but it's great if you can. If people, again, this is expectation setting. If people know, okay, it takes me 7 days to get 3 new clients. Usually when I do it on my own, it takes me like maybe a month, for example, right? Oh, that sounds really good. I want to sign up for that. You see where I'm coming from? Another example, I'll give you another one to make it much more understandable, is in the health space, for example. In the fitness space, I learn how to lose fat. What does that even mean? I've seen this somewhere, right? And a much better example for this could be, learn 3 steps you can implement daily, which reduce your body fat by 3% in 30 days. Very clear market proposition, very clear, right? Learn 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. If you sign up for this freebie for anything, if you read this blog article, you learn about the 3 steps you can take daily. Yeah, if you do this daily, they will reduce your body fat by 3%. So the 3% is like measured in 30 days. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I just try to, if you can actually achieve that with some, I'm just trying to bring across the point of the copywriting here. Hi, Rosmelia. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so bad example, learn how to lose fat. Doesn't say anything. Good example, learn 3 steps you can implement daily which reduce your body fat by 3% in 30 days. Clear. There's no question in my head if I read this, right? It's crystal clear. It tells me, do I want to lose fat? Do I want to lose 3% body fat in 30 days? Can I implement 3 things daily into my routine? Yes or no? If I'm up for that, yes, I sign up. If it's not for me, I go. Easy peasy, right? For example, another example, my course, the actual name of my course is From Idea to Course. Crystal clear what it is, right? I will help you to find your profitable idea and to bring you to profitable sold online course. You will have your course sold after you have and created after you finished my program. So from idea to course. It's really good if you can keep it below 3 names or shorter. That is also a thing. You don't want to make this too long because too long people will not remember. From idea to course is okay. It's 4 words, but it's like the 2 from idea to course, or you could say idea to course because it's still the same thing, right? It makes it clear. It's short. People remember it. Okay, I have an idea and I will get to finished and sold, created online course. This is for me. If you have already an online course and you're looking to scale, maybe that is not for you, right? So it immediately divides the two different types of audiences. Okay, person doesn't have a course yet, wants to learn how to create a course. Person already has a course, is looking to scale, maybe not right. From idea to course. Does this make sense, guys? Let me know in the comments below, please. If that makes any sense, let me know. Or if it doesn't make any sense, also let me know, and I will try to explain it in a different way. So when it comes to when you sit down, you can do this in like half an hour, right? You don't need to take like forever to do this. You can ask yourself a few questions. Does your name state the outcome? Does it express clearly what it's all about? Does the name express easy language my ideal customer actually uses? Good point here, right? Because you don't want to use the language people your ideal customer doesn't use, because that doesn't connect with them. You want to use the language which connects with them, so they can identify themselves with you and your offering. They can see themselves doing this. They can understand this, right? Am I using easy keywords that everyone understands immediately? You don't want to put any random words in which people need to Google what that means. Don't overcomplicate it, really. Does your name sound exciting? It could spark some excitement, but still you need to find the silver lining there. You need to find just because something sounds overly exciting, but it may confuse people, then go for the boring one. If you have to choose between exciting and boring, it's much better if it's clear, but it can sound a little exciting, but you don't want to confuse people, right? If you have to explain yourself what it means, go and change the name. You cannot afford, you don't have the time, you don't have the, people don't have the patience to read through your whole copy in order to find out what it means. Okay? For the market proposition, which we are going to transition into now, which is also very exciting, I love those two topics, the name and the market proposition, is one sentence. So the name is usually 3 words. Please keep it below. Don't make it longer. And the market proposition is just one sentence. And that one sentence is a very powerful sentence. So you should be able to bring across what the entire course does and doesn't in one sentence. If you go into the elevator, you should be able to say it in one sentence in a few seconds to someone and explain it to a complete stranger what your course is all about. Here are some things. Ask yourself when you're crafting your market proposition, what's the big result you're claiming to deliver to them? The one big thing. There's many different things an airline offers. Let's go back to the example from the ATB journey, right? There's many different things you're getting when you book that flight from Brisbane to Bali. You're getting the meal, you're getting headphones, you're getting maybe whatever, right? First class seats, whatever, champagne. But what is the main thing? The main thing, right? That's what you want to address in the market proposition. That is how you position yourself in the marketplace and also as the authority. What's the transformation? You mentioned that again in the market proposition too. They're quite similar, those two. Which problem are you solving? That's something you need to mention in your market proposition. How does it benefit the customer? Hi, Lisa. Nice to have you. And how are you different from your competition? And why should they buy from you instead? It's quite difficult, all these things, to put that into one sentence. It sounds quite difficult, but it's actually not if you break it down. And I'll give you one sentence which you can walk away with, like a template sentence, which you can walk away with from this recording just in a few minutes after this ends. We have like 5 more minutes to go. Okay. Remember, when you do this, new opportunities always sell better than better ways to do. And why is that? Because nobody likes to admit they are wrong. If you say, I have a better way on how you can lose weight, that means kind of like you're telling them, I know you're doing it the wrong way, better listen to my way. It doesn't land good with people. People will not like that. You could say, I have a new opportunity for you to learn how to lose fat. It doesn't say that they are wrong with what they're currently doing. That is so important because you don't want to offend people, and people are so quickly offended nowadays. So you really want to go around it, and you really want to watch your language here. For example, Uber's tagline is the smartest way to get around. And I love that so much because it's nobody wants to get around in a stupid way. Like, nobody wants to admit they're stupid or dumb, right? So Uber says the smartest way to get around, which is really, really amazing. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Katie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Or Slack, the tool where you communicate with your team members. Slack says, be more productive at work with less effort. How amazing. They're stating the outcome and they're taking away the pain. With less effort is taking away the pain, because it's painful to put in effort into something, right? Nobody likes to put in so much effort. Everyone is looking for the easy way. Be more productive is stating the outcome, be more productive. That's the transformation. That is the end result. At work with less effort. Less effort is taking away the pain. And so you always want to take away the pain and add pleasure into that one sentence statement. What I mean by that, people actually, it's more higher converting, if you will. So when people take you away from the pain, because people react more towards pain than pleasure. If they're already comfortable in something and it's fine, it's okay. They're not necessarily looking to better their way. They are more inclined and they are more responsive to from going away from pain, because nobody wants to be in pain, if that makes sense. And your course name or the market proposition, which we have been talking about the letter, should include future pacing and signify where they want to be as well. Same thing. Again, always keep the A to B journey in mind. In your mind, when you're writing this stuff out, keep it in mind. Where am I picking them up and where am I bringing them, right? Future pacing is a concept in NLP as well. So you make them envision, so where they want to be. So they need to have this picture in their mind to, okay, I want to get to Bali. I want to have this finished course. I want to put in less effort at work. I want to drive around with the smartest way around the city via Uber, right? So here is the one sentence I will leave you with. Grab your pen and paper if you have one, because if you write down this statement, you can just put in your words there in your target audience. Ready? I help blank to achieve blank without blank by blank. I'll say this one more time, and then I will give you an example, okay? I help blank to achieve blank without blank by blank. I wish I could show you. This would be so much easier, but this Google Chrome, Facebook thing. Anyway, I help blank to achieve blank without blank by blank. I help target audience. I help coaches to achieve results. I help coaches to achieve I help coaches to create a profitable online course without obstacle, without tech overwhelm, by pleasure, by what the thing is you're doing. I help coaches to achieve financial freedom without tech overwhelm by adding online courses to their business model. For example, this could be one. Now, I want you to go away from this session and do this statement for your own thing. You really need to just know the pain points. That's obviously, you need to know this about your customer audience. What are they struggling with? So these are the pain points. And then take them away from pain and bring them towards pleasure, if that makes any sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to learn how to create market, sell, and scale an online course, then I would really, really, really love to invite you to our free online summit, which is all about online courses. It's an online course conference, if you will. So the link is in the description below, above and below. Onlinecoursetalks.com. My name is Tina Dahmen. I'm the host of this event as well. I'm an online course coach and I write for entrepreneur.com about passive income and online courses and online businesses and things like that. You can check out my column if you like. But I would really, really, really like to invite you to this online event because, we have over 30 speakers on board who are all talking about their secrets. They're all successful online course creators and they will share the exact secrets with you, how they achieved their results. So they will help you to get to at least 6 figures or beyond with their content. It's all free. So the sessions will be streamed for 24 hours, one day at a time. You can access them. So time zone is not a problem. You can watch them in your own time. After 24 hours have expired, the next day of sessions will release and then you have the chance to watch them as well. And yeah, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you found this helpful, thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments below. I always go back and I look at it. And yeah, if you've got any questions after, if you're watching this, as a replay, put your questions in the comments and I go back after and I answer all of these questions later. Thank you so much again for tuning in. It was my pleasure to host you today and I hope to see you back next time. So thank you so much. Bye.